They built empires from nothing. They survived wars, recessions, betrayals. They created wealth meant to last forever. But by the third generation, it's gone. What happened to the billion-dollar legacies? The family names that once commanded respect? The dreams of lasting prosperity? Today, we're diving deep into the chilling truth of why generational wealth dies by the third generation. Stay with us. This story will change the way you think about money, legacy, and your future. Like and subscribe if you believe wealth should last. Comment, I will break the cycle, to claim your legacy. Here we have the rule of three, the three-generation curse. You've heard it before, maybe whispered at family dinners or boldly stated in financial circles. Shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations. This isn't just an old proverb. It's a tragic pattern seen across cultures, countries, and centuries. In Japan, they say, rice paddies to rice paddies in 3 generations. In China, wealth does not pass 3 generations. In America, the Rockefeller kids had trust funds. The great-grandkids had scandals. Why? Because the third generation doesn't remember the struggle. They inherit the comfort, not the discipline. They see the wealth, not the work. They enjoy the mansion, but never laid a single brick. Pause and think, if you inherited $10 million today, would your grandkids keep it alive? Generation 1, the builders, meet Generation 1, the hustlers. The dreamers, the builders, they were born in pain and raised by pressure. They didn't have the luxury to waste. Every dollar they made was from blood, sweat, and endless sleepless nights. They started from dust and made diamonds. They took nothing and made something. But they made one fatal assumption: if I can give my kids everything I never had, they'll be better off. They didn't realize, sometimes, struggle is the seed of wisdom. Generation 2, the maintainers. Now, meet Generation 2. They grew up watching their parents hustle. They heard the stories. They respected the grind, but never truly lived it. They had better shoes, better food, better schools. They inherited a company, a business, or trust fund. They maintained it, some even grew it. But for most, maintenance replaced innovation, security replaced risk, entitlement began to whisper. They protected the wealth, but they didn't teach the values. They said things like, my kids will never have to suffer the way I did. But in protecting them from the fire, they extinguished the flame. Generation 3, the consumers. Here comes Generation 3, the heirs, the influencers, the club-goers, the luxury travelers. They didn't just inherit the wealth. They inherited a lifestyle, a mindset, private jets without understanding air miles, Bentleys without bank balances, luxury without legacy. They live in the house that grandpa built, but they don't know where the blueprints are. The money becomes a given. The name becomes a burden. The inheritance becomes a trap. And then, the wealth disappears. The assets are sold. The taxes come calling. The lawyers feast. The empire falls. And we return to shirt sleeves. Real-life case studies, from billionaire to broke. Let's dive into real stories. 1. Vanderbilt family, USA. Cornelius Vanderbilt built a $105 million fortune in the 1800s, over $200 billion today. His grandchildren were broke by the 1970s. 2. The Gucci family, Italy. Gucci founded a global luxury empire. By the third generation, internal family battles and mismanagement led to its downfall. 3. The Hart family, Canada, once owners of Stampede Wrestling and land empires. By the third generation, lost assets, lawsuits, public disputes. 4. South African mining families. Several early Johannesburg mining tycoons built generational wealth. Today, many of the grandkids live overseas, disconnected from their legacy. 5. The Nigerian cocoa billionaires of the 70s. Built fortunes from trade and agriculture. Grandchildren now struggle to afford private education. Share this video if your country has a lost wealthy family legacy. Don't let your story become a cautionary tale. 7 reasons why generational wealth dies. Why does this keep happening? Let's break it down. 1. Lack of financial education. Most heirs don't know how money works. They can spend it, not grow it. 2. No succession planning. Founders die without wills, trusts, or instructions. 3. Entitlement mindset. They believe money is infinite. 4. No skin in the game. They didn't suffer for it. They don't value it. 5. Family feuds. Siblings fight. Cousins compete. Assets are divided and destroyed. 6. Lifestyle inflation. As income grows, so does waste. Mansions become prisons. 7. Weak value transmission. Wealth is passed down, but wisdom isn't. Comment, teach me, if you want a video on how to protect your legacy. How to break the cycle: 10 steps to lasting legacy. If you're watching this, you might be the first generation, or the second, or maybe the bridge to a better third. Here's how to break the curse. Step 1. Teach financial literacy early. Let your children understand assets, liabilities, taxes, compound interest. Step 2. Involve them in the struggle. Don't just show success. Let them experience small versions of the grind. Step 3. Build a family constitution. Write your values, goals, vision. Make legacy a system, not a story. Step 4. Create trusts and estate plans. Structure protects assets. Step 5. Delay access. Don't hand over millions at 18. Stagger it based on maturity and milestones. Step 6. Encourage work before wealth. Let them work in the business or outside it before they taste inheritance. Step 7. Protect the mindset. Teach humility, responsibility, and giving. Step 8. Invest in emotional intelligence. Money plus immaturity equals disaster. Step 9. Encourage storytelling. Let your kids know where you started, what you lost, what you earned. Step 10. Prune entitlement. Never apologize for making them work hard. Drop a money bag in the comments if you're committed to building a legacy that lasts. The million-dollar question: what will your great-grandchildren say about you? Will they walk through your home and say, "This was built by someone who loved us"? Or will they say, "We used to be rich"? Will your name open doors or close them? Will your legacy lift or become a cautionary tale? Generational wealth is possible, but only if it's built with more than money. It must be built with meaning. You are the turning point. You are the builder. You are the protector. You are the cycle breaker. Like this video to claim your power. Subscribe to join thousands on the legacy journey. Share this with your family. Start the conversation today. Comment, "My wealth will last." Hit the bell. Your legacy starts now.